Welcome back. Looking at SkyWatch Doppler radar. Where's the rain right now? Well, most of us saw a few breaks in the clouds tonight, but we still had some areas getting a few drops. The heaviest activity in the upstate, where they do have some thunderstorms that are firing up throughout parts of the upstate, and flash flood warnings that are still in effect up there. We have not seen that today, but we have certainly been awfully close with some of the rainfall that has fallen over the area. Right now, maybe just a few sprinkles here and there, but it's a much quieter scenario than earlier. Take a look at this, though. I'm going to step off screen, and this is what I love about our WeatherBug network. This is from the Renaissance Hotel in Tampa, Florida, looking at Tampa International Airport. You notice something suspicious looking there on WeatherBug? Wait for it. This is between 5 and 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern right about now. Let me give you a closer check. This is a waterspout that was sighted around 6:40 Eastern time this evening from the Renaissance Hotel looking towards the airport and the bay. Nobody was hurt with this, but again, this waterspout did indeed get awfully close to the airport. Pictures began to surface on Twitter of folks that were sitting in airplanes taking a picture of this as they were waiting to take off. Like I said, nobody hurt, and things fortunately okay out at the airport, but you can only find this video here on Watch Fox News with our exclusive SkyWatch WeatherBug network, as our WeatherBug camera did manage to capture that incredible image. Nothing like that here at home today. We'll take you down to Ferry Chevrolet in Orangeburg, 78 degrees right now. No rainfall there, but you can see some of the cloud tops as it went from sunshine to more of a cloudy sky later on in the day. Winds picked up at about 15 miles per hour, I'd say, from the south. Up in York County, you can actually see some of the storm towers beginning to build as we were looking to the south there. 76 right now up in Rock Hill. And Mount Pleasant, WCBD TV looking at the Ravenel Bridge over towards Charleston. No rainfall in that rain gauge, but you could certainly see some of those cloud tops that fired up as well today. All right, as far as the temperature scenario, we stayed in the upper 80s, and you've got temperatures where they saw rain that are sitting in the mid 70s. All the heat still well to our west. That soggy scenario is the case for the eastern tier of the U.S., and it may actually play to our advantage on a storm that we are watching closely. Tropical storm Chantal out in the Atlantic right now, and as far as winds go, 50 miles per hour with gusts at 58 miles per hour. The movement is to the west-northwest at 23 miles per hour. And as we take a look at the models for this particular storm, this is what we call the spaghetti models, taking all the models and looking at all the different tracks on them. And you can see they're somewhat split right now between the Atlantic basin and taking it into the Gulf of Mexico. The reason why, we've got high pressure out in the Atlantic, we've got an upper level low that's going to develop, and that's counterclockwise motion over the Gulf Coast region. And it looks like this low is going to win out and take that storm and basically cause it to take more of a westerly movement between about the Florida Panhandle and southern Georgia. That's what my guess is going to be right now based off of the models that I'm seeing. So it should stay south of us, but we will get tropical influence with more humidity this weekend, and it will increase the rain chances as we roll towards the weekend. So for the next 24 hours, you can see that we do see the chance for more pop-up storms with the heating of the day tomorrow and taking you into tomorrow evening. Tonight down to 73 degrees, muggy out there, 91 tomorrow, and the 7-day forecast with highs where they should be this time of year, increasing the rain chances this weekend. As Chantal gets a little closer, we get a little more tropical influence, but not actually seeing a direct hit from this. I think, like I said, it should be around the Florida Panhandle to southern Georgia as far as what'll turn across land and move on into the Gulf of Mexico. So lots happening weather-wise today between Chantal and the waterspout that we were watching earlier.
That was actually some great video.
Yeah, and if you missed it, we'll show it to you coming up a little later on in the show.